Fun fact, if you live in the Middletown area of Louisville, Kentucky, you may have millions of dollars worth of lost gold buried somewhere underneath your house. This is the Joseph Abel house, built way back in 1803 by Joseph Abel himself. And not only was he one of the earliest settlers of what's today known as the Middletown area, he was also a successful land speculator who made a fortune buying and selling land in that area between the late 1700s and the mid 1800s. So he owned and lived in this house, which still stands today, as well as 600 acres surrounding it. And legend has it that as he amassed his fortune over the years, he had a secret burial site somewhere on that property, where he buried huge amounts of gold for safekeeping that was never found after he died in 1846. And as that area continued to grow and develop, that 600 acres was gradually sold off by his descendants, with residential and commercial subdivisions popping up all around it, as you can see here on the map, particularly around the early to mid 1900s when most of the houses around there were built. And to this day, there's no record of which part of that property he buried that treasure in. But legend has it that the ghost of Joseph Abel still haunts that property today, watching over his fortune after the sun goes down. So if you currently live in or are planning to buy property in the 40243 zip code, just a heads up that you may have millions of dollars worth of gold buried somewhere underneath your property waiting to be discovered, which in the state of Kentucky means that that fortune would then become yours if you happen to find it. Happy treasure hunting.